I wanted to get a doula because I felt disenfranchised as a person of color.
Navigating the hospital as a Black woman, it feels like they're expecting us to be trouble.
It's very easy for Black women's pain to be dismissed, but the blessing was that Ife was there.
There we go. I'm there to empower her.
We can't have both our backs hurting.
Hold me, baby. Just hold me.
We are Kevin and Khadijah. We live in Red Hook, Brooklyn.
And I'm 38 weeks pregnant. He's hungry. And this is our second child.
We've been together for 6 years. Yeah.
6 years, yeah. I wasn't expecting to give him any time with it.
She was playing hard to get, but she was so easy to be around. I was just in love with her eyes when I first saw her. And I'm like, whoa, I could actually see a future here. And she made me challenge myself and who I am.
You're adorable.
Love you.
I love you too. Olivia, please don't cross your eyes. Olivia is a bundle of energy.
Very, very intelligent.
So smart. She's got like logic for
Very
days.
expressive. She knows how to express herself. I love her to pieces.
When I had Olivia, I was not prepared for that at all. The doctors weren't explaining anything to me, where they were just going with the flow and then just like, okay, do this, do that. We're gonna tell you that you have to get induced. We're gonna tell you that you have to have an epidural. We're gonna tell you that you have to do the C-section. And you have no choice or say in the matter. They didn't give us enough information, so we couldn't even make an informed decision. I can imagine if I had a doula then a doula would have been able to tell me, okay, you have rights and your rights are this, that, and the third. I really wanted to get a doula this time around because I knew that I need a little bit more coaching.
My name is F.A. Osarin, and I'm a birth doula. Khadijah was assigned to me from a doula collective that I work for in New York City that serves low-income clients. When I met Khadijah, I thought she was a character. She's very funny, she's very joyous, she has a lot of energy, and her daughter is like the exact same. We're days away. I hear we're 1 centimeters.
Yes.
We're already dilating.
Yes, the cramps are killing me.
So when I'm working with moms who had a traumatic past birth, I'm working on not to re-trigger them and not to bring up memories of that trauma. There you go.
When I explained how I felt disenfranchised as a person of color in terms of in the medical field, she was like, I get it. It's very easy for Black women's pain to be dismissed.
And that feels good.
Yes.
Navigating the hospital as a Black woman, it feels like they're expecting us to be trouble.
To me, I think that's the reason why the struggle with our first child was that bad, because we didn't see anyone of color.
Let me help there to support you and advocate for you.
Now I feel more prepared, I feel more relaxed, and I feel more confident.
Olivia, you ready to be a big sister?
Try my back for a bit. Okay.
The next morning at 7 a.m., I got a text message from her saying that she thought she was in active labor. And so I just texted her throughout the day.
She's ready. Are you?
I wanted to try and lay down and get some rest. And Ife was like, that's probably the best thing you can do is to just try and relax so that your body can run the course that it needs to without you being super stressed.
It does help a lot. Oh, it started?
Yeah, I started it. Yeah, I did. After a couple of hours, we contacted Ife and, she was like, all right, let's get this ball rolling, because it seems like things are getting pretty serious. I hadn't gotten any sleep, I hadn't been able to eat, and I was just uncomfortable. And I was like, after being uncomfortable for this long, I should be somewhere.
Don't hold it in.
But I think it's amazing.
If you feel like you have to tense up, just moan it out.
Okay. She keeps me in the right mindset to be prepared for anything. If you have somebody who is reassuring you, then you feel prepared for whatever comes across.
So we're at the hospital. Khadijah's contractions are about 2 to 3 minutes apart, but they're not lasting like a minute long. She's in triage with Kevin, her fiance, to see how much longer we have left.
I was only 2 centimeters apart, which is like nothing. I was heartbroken. It felt like forever. I felt like I was just in pain for the longest, which probably isn't the truth. Ife says it was 12 hours, but it felt like 24 to me. Probably because the night before was also pretty intense.
My role is to make sure that I am protecting her, and it is also to make sure that I'm helping their family and to assist. So whatever she's wanting me to do, whatever her birth plan says, whatever she needs me to help her advocate for herself, I'm there to empower her.
She allowed me to move around and get comfortable and try different things, and she was super calm and patient.
After she labored at home for a few hours, later that evening, we went back to the hospital. I'm in the backseat with Khadijah.
My biggest fear was that they were gonna tell me like, oh, we need to do a C-section because of just how bad it was before. This time I felt like it was a completely different situation. You know, the blessing was that Ife was there and she was able to give me the knowledge that I needed even before giving birth.
As a Black doula, helping Black women, I feel like, okay, we're gonna go in this hospital, we're gonna do this work, and we're gonna come out with a baby, and we're gonna be healthy, we're gonna be happy, and we're not going to have the experience that you would have had I not been here to help you.
Congratulations. He does look like you. But don't worry, when he gets older, he's gonna look like me.
How did you feel about the labor part?
I didn't realize how soon I was gonna be ready to push.
I felt like you were the best on all fours.
Yeah.
You knew how to like pull back and knew where to like put
the pressure. This feels good. I'm accomplished. I did it. I'm a success. I feel like a mom now. Not that Olivia didn't give me that same joy. It's just that I felt robbed of that.
You were awesome. You were real awesome.
Yeah. If I came in the clutch.
Really awesome.
I was like, oh, thank God she's here. I don't have to think about these things alone. I don't have to doubt myself anymore or doubt what I'm going through or doubt the validity of my concerns. I can do this. I'm a mommy. I've got a beautiful daughter and I've got this beautiful son and he's got all this hair and I'm breastfeeding. And I thought it was impossible. I didn't think that I was capable of doing any of it. Thank you so much. Bye, Faye.